boxing legend, Billy Briscoe. What's good, Billy?
I'm good. How about yourself? Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm chilling, man. Danny Garcia versus David Benavidez.
Great fight.
What's your thoughts on the fight?
It's a great fight. You know, it's a good fight for both of the guys because they've both been off. They haven't been active. You know, and Danny's making that transition up to 54, and so is Benavidez. So it's kind of even keel, so to speak. Good fight.
Now, describe the transition. 7 pounds. Historically, he was a big puncher at 40 and 47. Yeah. Like, what do you have to do to make a comfortable transition to 54?
Well, he was having, you know, he outgrew 40 way before they let him move up to 47, but, you know, that wasn't in the cards at the time. So that's why them last couple of fights he had, you see, he struggled because, you know, he was fighting the scale. The scale kind of got him before the fight got him. Then he was able to move to 47. And, you know, I guess at 47, he kind of lost focus a little bit. But now he's fully refocused. You know, he's back 100% mentally. You know, you see him in the gym, he's happy. You know, he's enthusiastic about training. And I think that it fits him well because he won't have to kill himself to get them last few pounds off. You know what I mean? To be comfortable.
The one thing I noticed, Billy, when he was hitting the pads, the power.
Oh.
Shit sounded like thunder.
Yeah.
Right? So the Danny Garcia that we saw at 47 the last couple fights,
right,
are we going to see a different kind of puncher being that he doesn't have to fight the scale this time?
Absolutely. Like I said, I think the scale was hurting him more than the fights. Not saying them guys were going to go fight and they weren't good, but, you know, getting them last few pounds off, you know, kind of got to him. But now, you know, you can see that he's fully hydrated, he's comfortable, and he's punching very well. I work with a lot of good 54-pound punchers, and he's up there with him. He's definitely got enough to make these guys respect him.
Okay. Y'all are fighting a tall pressure fighter.
Yeah.
How do you beat a guy like that? I don't want you to give away the game plan, but how do you fight a guy similar with those dimensions?
Well, I mean, it depends what fight he brings to the table, because he's always got options, you know what I mean? Just because he's a bigger man don't mean you necessarily have to go to him. Sometimes you can make him come to you. I mean, you know, a lot of different things you could do, but Danny's just going to do Danny, basically, you know what I mean? And, you know, the great Henry Armstrong years ago, he was the featherweight, lightweight, welterweight champion all at the same time, and he fought the middleweight champion, Stefano Garcia, to a draw, which everybody knows he won, but they didn't want one man to hold half the titles in sports when there was only 8 titles. He used to say the winner is the one that can impose his will on the other man. That's what Danny's going to do. He's going to go in there and impose his will, you know, break him down.
What do you expect the outcome to be? Decision, knockout, what?
I don't like to make this. I think Danny stopped him in the later round. That's what I think. You know. Now how he goes about breaking him down, I really can't discuss that because that would kind of be like tilting our hand.
Yeah.
But I believe Danny's presence in and of itself, his physical presence, and that mental pressure that he's going to have this guy under, is going to make him carry a little bit faster than he thinks he's going to need to be, and then Danny's going to be able to capitalize by imposing his will.
Danny Garcia probably has the top 2, top 3 resumes in boxing fighters fought. A lot of people don't give him credit for his road up, the Nate Campbells, the Ashley Theopanes. What can Jose Benavidez do that can make this a difficult fight?
Jose Benavidez is a good fighter. He's very good. I mean, he only got 1 loss, and that was to Terrence Crawford, which to me is pound for pound best in the world today. So there's definitely no shame in that. You know, and he was in the fight up until, you know, until he got caught. But, I mean, Benavidez, if he comes and he decides that he wants to, you know, box and stay long range and try to, you know, do what they say they're going to do, like his father said they're going to box, or, you know, if he boxes, then, you know, it might prolong the fight a little bit. I'm not sure, you know, we won't know until, you know, till the leather starts to fly and start landing, you know, but I think that Benavidez definitely, he's dead game. He's dead game, so he's going to come. He's going to fight to the finish, like he did with Terrence Crawford.
Okay.